as it reflected. Okay, yeah, we are live.
Okay.
13 people watching now. Okay. Okay, Chief. Let's get started with the introduction while people join.
Okay.
So, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the probably the last session of DSC IEM in collaboration with DSC NSEC. And today we have with us Uttam Gupta. He's a marketing and growth strategist currently working with Vaibhav Sasinthi, who's an entrepreneur and growth hacker. He's known for his LinkedIn courses and currently is trying to build something in like the sleep mode. That's what you call it, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
So
stealth. Yeah.
so it will be revealed soon, but yeah, let's see what he's got. And today's session we'll have it in basically two parts. In the first part, he'll take the stage and he'll talk about how LinkedIn can benefit us in this remote situation, because given the situation of pandemic right now, I think we're not going back to offices before the next year anytime soon. So it's like LinkedIn is very useful for us in such a scenario, and he'll be explaining how for the first 30 minutes. Then we have a Q&A session where he clears your doubts if you have any. And then Rajwrita, who's the lead of DSC NSEC, and I will go live for the last 10-15 minutes, where we'll talk about the leads application, which is closing on 20th. And if you have any doubts, we'll clear those. So that's the agenda for the day. And hopefully the session will, add some value. And so Uttam, you can now take the stage. And I'll
Okay.
just go.
Okay. So, how many people have joined, Mahak?
We have 22 people. Okay, let's wait for some time. We
Should
had
we wait
around,
for? Yeah.
yeah, let's wait for 2-3 minutes.
Mhm.
Let me check the comments. Do we have someone saying anything? Okay, Rajita already commented featuring Web of Kadipi.
So, guys, till then, whoever has joined, tell me which year you are right now, in which year of college you are right now.
Okay.
I should be able to see comments on the left side, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
there aren't any, I guess. Okay, they've
Mhm.
started coming in. You should be able to see
Okay. I
them.
guess there is. Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So for everyone who is in third year or even second year, you are here for a treat because this session is going to be really valuable for each one of you. And I'll also tell you how my story actually, how things have turned upside down for me after starting on LinkedIn and everything around that. And it is going to be fun and power packed session. It is kind of a workshop I have structured in a way. It is no random session. You'll learn a lot of things, and I also have a surprise for you in the end.
Okay.
So for everyone who will stay till the end, I have a surprise for them.
Nice. 30 minutes, I don't think that's that difficult to crack. Okay.
Actually, it might go a little longer. I didn't know it has to be 30 minutes.
अच्छा wait मत रुको.
Okay, I'll try to be little fast and try to wrap it around
ठीक
that
है,
time.
we can always go plus minus 5 10 minutes. It's okay.
Okay, I'll try that.
अच्छा.
You can give me a heads up whenever you feel that we are good to start. I'll just start.
Yeah, I'll do that. I guess we made for 2 3 minutes more and then we start. Till then,
Sure,
more
sure,
people
no
will
worries.
join, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sharing my screen and
Yeah.
I'll just start with the warm up till then.
Definitely.
Is my screen
Yeah,
projected?
it's visible.
Hmm, how do I take it full screen and still be able
Well,
to
I
see?
do that. Actually, this is one layout, and wait, I'll do this.
Will this work? Because I also want to see the chats simultaneously. So I've done that.
It does look good. There's no problem, I guess. And we can start now. We have a decent number now. That's
Okay,
really
okay,
good.
okay. Okay. So, guys, I welcome you all to the workshop because I'm calling it a workshop because this is going to be a very valuable uh, thing for you. So, in this workshop, I'll guide you how you can get inbound opportunities through LinkedIn. I'll not only tell you how you can use it and leverage it, but I will also tell you how you will get opportunities because that is the main thing you guys are looking for, right? So, before that, I will also give you a tip that to make the most out of this workshop, actively participate, comment in the chat so that I get to know we are on the same page, and also actively take notes because if you will just passively consume this, then you won't be able to get most out of it. So take notes in your phone or your notepad or iPad wherever you want to. So that's how you will be able to make out of it. And now, moving ahead, I'll tell you what we are going to learn in this workshop. So the first thing is why you should build a strong LinkedIn profile and how will it be useful to you. How to build a kick-ass LinkedIn profile. The third thing is how do you get opportunities through LinkedIn. Fourth is how yeah. Fourth is how do you decide what type of content to post on LinkedIn? Fifth, how to find relevant people and connect with them. Fifth is how do you reach out to your prospects? And the last thing is a surprise gift. And about the surprise gift, everyone who will stay till the end of this live session will get a surprise gift. I'll also tell you how you can get and what is there in the gift. So I hope you will stick around. Now, moving ahead, who the duck I am, why you should even listen to me, right? Let me introduce myself. Hi guys, this is Uttam Gupta, a marketing and growth strategist, also a founding member of a startup currently building in a stealth mode, and an international speech winner at district level. Along with that, in the early days of my college, I also did two social entrepreneurial ventures, which grew from zero to six figures in revenue in no time. And I did all this when I was a student. I'm still a student, just getting graduated in a month. So, yeah, that's about me. Now, why should you even listen to the things that I share? There are two reasons for it. First is I'm a practitioner myself. I'm no random person who just did someone else's course and coming you to preach all of that shit. I have done things myself and I'm going to share the things that have worked for me. So they are really practical and actionable for you as well. The second reason is I have been there where you might be right now. By that, I mean I can empathize with any one of you who is struggling to get opportunities or who is looking to get opportunities, because I'm the same person who in his first year had zero corporate contacts and didn't know how to get an internship, and I'm the same person who by the end of second year and third year got more than 8 internships offer and 6 placement offers, all inbound. And along with that, above that, I was also able to build a very strong personal network, and that I'll show you in the next slide of my birthday picture, recent birthday picture that I celebrated with all of these people. I'll quickly tell you who these people are. Raj Shamani is like a Instagram influencer, has more than 900K followers on Instagram, has a business of 200 crores. He's digital Pratik, more than 300K followers on Instagram, and a kick-ass guy, marketer. Uh, that is Vaus Siniti, the person with whom I'm working. He's OG of LinkedIn, and with whom I'm working currently. Then there is Mohammed Hassan and Divyanshu. These guys are building startup Tag Mango in influencer space. Now, DSC IEM just commented flex. I'm not flexing. I'm not. I was about to come to that point that this I'm telling not to boost, not to brag, but to tell you that it is possible, because I just told you that I was the person who didn't know anyone, who had zero contact. But then, because of some things, after doing something, I was able to connect with such people. So it is possible for you as well. So this was just to motivate you, not to brag or flex. Just clearing that. Now, I need a promise from each one of you before we move ahead. The promise is whatever I'm going to teach or share with you today, you are going to implement it as well. Because everyone, like 98% of the people consume content, very valuable content, and they don't take action. So I want you to promise to me and to yourself that whatever I'm going to teach, you will implement, and I can guarantee that you will get results for sure. So I hope we are on the same page. You have promised, or you can just type in the chat. I guess there is some lag in the chat, so I get a little late, but you can type in the chat if you are with me. Now, I will just move little fast because your senior Mahak has told me that I have only 30 minutes. So I'll just try to wrap little quickly. So why you should build a strong LinkedIn profile? First is professional networking platform. LinkedIn is a professional networking platform. It is not like Instagram. In Instagram, why do you go? You go to chill mostly. You go to interact with your friends. But LinkedIn is a professional networking platform where people from companies, decision makers hang out there, entrepreneurs, founder, HR, and all the corporate people with whom, as a student, you would like to connect. These people hang out there. So it is a professional networking platform, which is like a mecca for students to get opportunities. Second, it provides insights into industry. The same reason applies. The people who hang out there are decision makers. So the kind of insights they provide are very valuable to consume as well. You get to know about what happens in different industries. You get to know about things which are very valuable to consume. The third thing is enables interaction with like-minded people. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean, if you are a developer and you want to connect with other developers, and say you want to connect with people from IITs, IIMs, or any other college, you can do that through LinkedIn in a much better way, because the intention of people on LinkedIn is to learn and grow together and share their learning. While you can connect on Instagram as well, but you won't be able to connect with like-minded people who are willing to learn as well. But on LinkedIn, that's possible. Fourth is helps to build thought leadership and credibility. What do I mean by that? On LinkedIn, when you create content, on LinkedIn, when you interact with people, you become a thought leader. By thought leader, I mean people look up to you when they think about something. For example, if you think about growth hacking, if you think about LinkedIn, you will think about Val Susanity, who is like very famous on LinkedIn. The reason is he started creating content on LinkedIn, and with content, people get to know what you know. So that is how you build thought leadership and credibility. Why you guys called me to take session on LinkedIn? Because I still create content on LinkedIn, around LinkedIn and marketing and everything. That makes you feel that okay, I know something about it. Now the fifth thing is, which you all want to listen, it helps you get opportunities. Now our narrow mind used to think that it is only to get opportunities, but it is for other things as well. Now if you leave other things, all other things, it's a modern day resume. Because today, if you apply in any company, they are going to go to your LinkedIn profile and see how updated it is and how active you are. It is like a modern day resume. If anyone in our startup or any other startup applies, we go to visit their LinkedIn profile. So it is a modern day resume. And for developers, you might say that you have a GitHub, you have your portfolio website and everything. But don't worry, I will also show you how you can integrate these things and use your LinkedIn profile as a funnel. So I'll touch upon that as well. Now, how do you build a kick-ass LinkedIn profile? For building a kick-ass LinkedIn profile, uh, you should know what is the difference between good profile and bad profile. So, what is a bad profile? A bad profile looks like something like this. It has no profile picture. It has no cover picture. The headline is vague. The name is has improper capitalization, which looks very unprofessional. There is no work description, education, and skills. So if your profile looks like this, you should know that it is a bad profile. If it has if even one thing is not there out of these things, then you have to build a better profile. I'll show you what is a good profile. This is a good profile. Like you see a proper headshot, you see cover picture properly utilized, you see a very good headline, you see work description, skills, endorsement, everything is properly updated just like in resume. In fact, your LinkedIn profile can convey much more than your resume. So I'll tell you why and how. This is a good profile. Now, other more good profiles examples are these. You can look, you can instantly when you look at them, you feel that you got to know about that person. You got to know so much about that person before even talking to them. Now, the three most important things to have a good profile is have a proper profile picture. By proper, I mean have a proper headshot, not a picture of you that was clicked in some party or some shadi, and you cropped it and put your face. Proper headshot picture, not a group picture or anything like that. Second is cover picture. Cover picture is like a your real estate on LinkedIn profile, so you have to utilize it properly. I'll cover that, what you should add and what you should not add. And third thing is inclusive headline. A headline that tells a lot about you, what you do, what are your skills and expertise, where you have worked and everything. So again, three important things are proper profile picture, cover picture, and headline. This is the least thing which you should have in a profile. Now, how to optimize your LinkedIn profile? Now, I'll cover each section by giving you example with my profile. First, use a cover to reflect who you are and convey your personality by image. Now, that image can convey a lot of things about you. I'll tell you, you see my picture. In my picture, I'm speaking, and on the right side a quote is written on marketing is what keeps business alive. Now, by looking at it, you can instantly see that I'm speaking. That conveys that I love speaking, I love public speaking and interacting with people. And with that quote, you get to know that, okay, this is a marketing guy, he loves marketing, he talks about marketing. So that tells about you and your personality, who you are. Then I already told, have a clear and professional headshot, avoid bad quality and crop images, which I already told. You can on the go, if you want to take screenshots, you can take a screenshot, or if you want to take notes, you can take notes, whatever you want, but you can keep noting these things. Now, the third thing is have a proper headline. Now, what to include and what not to include in headline? The things you can include is your organizations, the organizations for which you have worked, or like you interned. Second is your niche. Third, what you do and position. To give you an example, by organization, you can write the company in which you interned and work for. Niche, the things you have expertise in, your skills. Like you are a CSS developer, you are a Java developer. I don't know much about development, but I'm just giving you an example. For me, I had written marketing. That was a skill. Then I had written director of public relations. That was my position. Okay, that. Then the third is SRCC, my college. So you can write college as well. Then Toastmasters International, that is also an organization. So you can add organization, skill, what you do, and position. Okay, so as a student, you can write about this. There are other ways to form headlines as well. I won't go deeper than this because I don't think it would be like useful for now. Fourth, add description. You see the about section here. You add description of who, how, and what. What do I mean? Here you write your story. You write more than just what you did in organization. You talk about your goals, you talk about your ambitions, your journey. So you can cover that in the about section. It is a very important place because you don't get this in your resume. This is the only place where you can talk about your story, and with the story you can actually win people. So this is the place where you can talk about your journey and your story. Someone has asked a question. I am not able to pronounce your name, sorry. But we'll take questions in the end. Let me just quickly finish and run you through everything. Then the fifth thing is list the services you provide, select looking for job opportunity option. So at the top where you see more there, if you click on that, you will be able to add a section where you can list down the services. If you are a freelancer, a freelance developer or content writer or anyone, a freelance marketer, so you can add your services there and people can come to your page and see if you are offering these services and reach out to you for the same. The last is optimize the featured section. Now, in the featured section, you can see I have pinned my portfolio post. This is a like old screenshot. I don't have no longer have pinned my portfolio because I'm not looking for an opportunity, a job or internship. So here you can, the thing I was talking about, that you can use your LinkedIn profile as a funnel. So in this featured section, you can add your good performing post, you can add your portfolio website, you can add your PDF portfolio or any document which you want, or your resume, you can add these things in the featured section. Or and even you can add a video, you can post a video resume and add a video resume here. So if you are aggressively looking for opportunities, add your portfolio here, add your resume, add, you can add a video resume as well. That will help you to stand out. Shoot a video why you should be, why you should be selected, and you can um, put it here. It will really help you to stand out. That is something I had thought once when I was uh, in the beginning of my, in the end of my second year, to post it to get opportunities, but things happened without it as well. But if you think that you need that, you can do that as well. Next is work experience section. Now here, when you add experience, your internships, your college club experiences, your voluntary experiences, you can add these, and inside those positions, add the work you did. Because LinkedIn profile is something which people read before even reaching out to you. Like, they land to your profile and see what you have done, and then they reach out to you. So before even talking to you, they see your profile. So this is the first thing you should complete if you want to get opportunities through LinkedIn, if you want to become active on LinkedIn. So the reason why you should also add the kind of work which you did under that role is because people will be able to read that and understand what kind of skills you have, what you have already done in the past, what you did in that role, and everything around that. So that is also very important. No. Now the next thing is optimize skills and endorsement. After that experience section, there is a section of skills and endorsement. In that section, you can add multiple skills, but you can pin only three skills, your top skills, and people can come and endorse that. So write multiple skills that you have, pin the most important skills that you want to show people. So you can pin that and others in your network and endorse. Endorsement is nothing, it is like there's a plus sign, they can click on that and it will just keep adding the number. Right now you see social media marketing, it was 37, right now it is much more than that. So that is just a social proof that other also believe that you have that skill. It's just that. Then the other thing is recommendation. In recommendation, you can ask your seniors, your previous employers, and everyone to write about you, to write what kind of work you did. It is kind of a testimonial that you get and that you can show in your profile. So now you are realizing how much more you can show on a LinkedIn profile than in your resume. You need to have a resume, but if someone goes on your profile, they'll get to know so much more. So that is the importance of skills and recommendations. Now again, I already told, using your profile as a funnel. You can, in the featured section, you can have your website, GitHub account, or anything, and people, when they land, they'll see, okay, this guy has a website, let me see what is there. So you can use it as a funnel in that way. Sorry guys if I'm running too fast. I have to because I made a long deck to cover everything. So I'm just running. You can just watch the recording again. But yeah, I hope you are getting. I'm trying my best to explain in the easiest way. Now you understood how to build a profile, what is right, what is wrong, what you should do, what you should not do, what is the importance of building a good profile. You understood. Now the question you must be getting, oh, Uttam, this is all good. How do I get opportunities? I want opportunities. This is all okay. So how do you get opportunities? There are two ways to get opportunities. One is inbound, the other is outbound. Inbound means people reaching out to you to offer you an opportunities. And outbound is you reaching out to people to get an opportunities. You reaching out means you texting, you emailing, and you doing everything. And inbound is people reaching out to you. How can you leverage both of them? How you can get inbound internships and opportunities as well. The way to get inbound opportunity is to create content and engage with others content. Why creating content helps you to get inbound opportunities? The reason is when you write about something, when you create content about something, it tells you the things that you know. People get to know what you know without you even telling them. I'll give you an example. Imagine, uh, like saw me on LinkedIn and I'm writing stuff around marketing and LinkedIn and everything. So without even me coming to you and telling you that, hey, I know marketing, I know this, you'll automatically get to know because I write, because I'm expressing my ideas, my thoughts, uh, uh, my take on something, and you get to know, okay, this guy knows a thing or two about that topic. So that is how you get inbound opportunities. People see your content and they think, okay, this is a great take, this is a great idea, and they reach out to you for an opportunity. That is how you get inbound opportunities. I'll dig deep how you create, what you can create, what you can write on LinkedIn. The other thing is outbound opportunities. How do you reach out to people? So you can reach out to people reach out to everyone, but they don't reach out in a rapid way. They reach out in a way that you won't even get a reply. So I'll tell you how you should reach out so that you get reply, you get opportunities as well. So I'll dig deeper into inbound opportunities. Now, I told you get inbound opportunities by creating content. And on LinkedIn, it is the easiest way to create content. On YouTube, you have to create videos. On Instagram, you have to create visuals. It is time taking and time consuming. Not everyone has those skills to do that. But on LinkedIn, you can do, everyone can do, because you just need to write. You just need to know English and you just need to know how to write, and you can create content on LinkedIn. Now, what type of create content you should create? That is the biggest question everyone has when they begin their LinkedIn journey. I also had. So I have broken down it into 4 segments, 4 things on which you can write content. You can keep them rotating and keep creating content around that. The firstly, I'll divide it into 2 things. The kind of content you create and you consume depends on 2 things: your existing skills and your interest areas. Your existing skills, by that I mean if you already know Java, CSS, and everything. And your interest areas could be, I'm not talking about the interest areas of traveling or like painting or anything, something related to your career, like traveling and everything, keep it for Instagram. Let's stick to our career goals and everything for now on LinkedIn. So interest areas could be you are interested into like topics like AI, ML, or something around that. I'm just giving you example. So you can first divide into 2 things: your existing skills and your interest areas. And then on top of it, you can create 4 types of content. What are the 4 types of content? First is opinion on news, events, and topic. Say you are a developer, so means you are on the tech side. So if there is a something happening in the tech world, you can write your opinion on that. Say Microsoft is bringing some massive change in tech industry. You can write about your opinion on that. That is one form of content, you writing about your opinion on news and events that are happening. The second is personal experiences, stories. Now, these need not to be related to your existing skills and interest areas. These are just personal experiences. Something happened to you and you learned something out of it. So, stories perform very well, but you don't need to write stories all the time. You need to like find a right balance between all of these things. Okay. So second is writing personal experience and stories. The third is anything that portrays your skill. Now again, that I told, your existing skills and interest areas. You can write about anything that tells people about your skills, like talking about any topic of tech, talking about anything in development that you have. You can talk about that to share your knowledge, your ideas, what you learned. You can talk about that. Fourth is application of concepts. Like the fourth type of content is you can share your case study. You did some project, you did some like assignment or anything, and you can share your learnings out of it, or you can share your portfolio, you did some work for someone, you can share that as well as a case study, and when people will see, people will reach out to you for more work. So that is like, you have to find the right content, you have to find the right platform, you have to find the right Sorry guys for the issue. Am I audible now? Can someone confirm if I'm audible and visible right now? Okay, so Mahak, can you confirm, tell at what point uh, the connection got lost? Because I
Uh,
didn't realize.
yeah, so I guess you were talking, the last thing that you talked about was case studies.
Okay, so
You just
from that
started
I
with it.
was okay. So I was telling, in the case studies, you can talk about the previous work you did for some client or in your college, some project you built, some website you built, or anything you did, and you can post it on LinkedIn. So it is a very good way to get more work, because when you post and talk about it, people directly see your work and reach out to you for more work. So it's really powerful. So this is the simplest way of breaking down the kind of content you can create. Any day, if you feel like creating content, you can see these four things and pick up one of it, create content, and pick other and create content on another day. So you can take note of it. Now, now now here I just wanted to reiterate on the power of content, though I've already done that. See guys, it's really powerful to create content. You will only realize once you start doing it. Once people will start reaching out to you for something, then you will realize, okay, I just wrote my thoughts and ideas, and now people are reaching out to me for opportunities, for gigs and everything. So it's really powerful. You will here I'll just say, just start, build your profile, start creating content, and you will realize the power of it. Next, will we understood how to build profile, we understood how to get inbound opportunities. Now let's see how to get outbound opportunities. How do you reach out to people, how to find relevant people and connect with them? You can find people, but how to find relevant people who will help you to get opportunities and who are relevant for your network? Because I'm a marketer. For me, other marketers and founders are relevant people, but for you, they might not be. For you, HR and founders and developers could be relevant people. How do you find them and connect with them in a right way? So, the way to find relevant people. First, how do you recognize? One is people who create good content on LinkedIn in your niche. So you need to find people who create good content, so that you can consume good content and learn from them. So that is why good you need people who create good content in your niche, or in general also they create good content. A good example for you guys will be Tane Pratap. Like he's a senior engineer in Microsoft and he creates content in your niche, so that's very relevant example for you. Or you can follow, or apart from that also you can follow big people who create good content like Ankur Warikoo and other people. So have like set of people who create good content so that you consume good content. The second is people you already know. Connect with your seniors, your college mates, or your previous employers, and anyone you already know. The third is industry professionals and HRs, because try to connect with industry professionals who can help you to get opportunities. Like one is HR, that is very obvious. Connect with HRs of your dream companies or the startups in which you wish to work. So connect with them, uh, or you can connect with the department heads of those organizations. Like who are those tech heads in those organizations? I don't know the exact who is responsible for like tech side, front end and back end developers of that organization. You can connect with them. Fourth is school and college alumni. So that I already covered in people you already know. The same applies, but I kept it separate because college alumni are like very important to connect with because they are the easiest source to get recommendations and to get opportunities. So like if you leave other things as well, make sure you connect with your college alumni because they feel a connection with you and they try to help you when you reach out to them. So again, I have broken down it into four things. So when you sit to connect with people, you can look at it what kind of people you need to connect with, and you will have a strong and relevant network in your LinkedIn profile. Next, I show you how you can use search bar to find people and find opportunities as well. So here you can see my LinkedIn profile. So here, if you want to find people, okay, about in your niche or in any niche, so there is something called Boolean search. I don't know if you are aware of that or not. So in Boolean search, you can
I guess there's some network issues on his end, so we just hold on for a minute or two and he'll be rejoining again. It's like we are sorry for the experience, but we cannot do anything about the net connections in this remote setup. Just give us a minute or two and he'll connect again. Okay, he's here. Let's go forward with him. Okay,
Really sorry, guys. So right now I'm
it's
in
okay.
Lonavala, and we have like I came in a resort in Lonavala, and now in the second week they have stopped taking more people. So in the first week I was in a villa. Right now the whole resort is ours. So there's no one actually because of which some internet issue is also happening. Sorry for that.
Okay, okay. So,
So I was showing you how you can use. Is my screen visible?
yeah, it's visible now.
Yeah, I was showing you how you can use search bar to find people, because I told you how do you find what kind of people you need to connect with. Now, how do you like look for them, hunt for them? So in the search bar, you can use something called Boolean search. Okay, I don't know if you are aware of this or not. You in inverted commas, you write the keyword or the skill which you are looking for. If you are just looking for one thing, then you can write marketing and look for it. But if you're looking for a combination of things, like I want to find a person who is a marketer and who is also into growth. Okay, so I'll write three lines. I had written marketing and will go to people and find the people who have marketing in their headline. But I want to find people who have marketing as well as growth. Then I'll put and in capital letters and again in inverted commas and then growth. Now this is a Boolean search which combines the keywords and give you the search results. So here I will find people who have both marketing and growth in their headline. So this with and it will include both of these things, and if you use or in place of and, then it will have either marketing or growth. So this is Boolean search. It can actually help a lot to find relevant people. That was one. Now, other very like unique way to find opportunities is through search bar. I'll show you here only. You write hashtag internship. Yes. So again, the question which you have asked, I will cover that. So I wrote internships in hashtag internship, and in the above you'll get an option of content because of bad. Okay, I got it. So here you can go to content, post. You can go to post, and here you will be able to see all the posts which have hashtag internship, and here you will be able to find internships and everything. Like you see IDM has posted for hiring some interns, remote internship for different things, internship alert and everything. So this is a very good way to hunt for internships. I don't know if you knew that or not, if this was something new for you, but this will be very useful for you for sure. Uh, okay, now moving forward, now you have learned how to find prospect, but how do you reach out to your prospect in the right way? Okay, so the most common way to reach out is they connect with people, they like you, they add you to a professional network, or they write, hi, I'm looking for a summer internship in marketing, finance, development. Do you have any opening? If you ever thought to do this mistake, please don't do it. Please don't do it
Uttam,
because you won't even get a
uh,
reply.
Uttam, in between your voice completely broke. I guess they didn't even understand what you were saying. So, do you want to reconnect
Okay,
again
is
or
my voice fine now?
a little better? Okay, can you say something again? I guess you're audible now.
Is the
Hello?
voice fine now?
Yeah, it's better now. It's better now.
Okay, so I was telling that you now have learned how to find people. Now you need to know how to reach out to people. and that too in a right way. So what most people do is they write these things which are in front of you on the screen, which if you do, you won't get a reply from anyone because they are vague. They don't like, they are like you are spamming people. They don't like show why are you reaching out to them and everything. The problem with first text is that you don't, that it is very generic, very common, not telling anything. The second with the problem with second is that you are asking for something before even connecting. Like it's like you are proposing a girl on a first date. You don't do that. You talk to them, like you build friendship and everything, and then you ask. So the same applies in networking. You build relation and then you ask for something. Okay, so the better way to do is the better way to do is add a personalized note while sending requests. Now, what do I mean by that? So, I'll give you an example. Like, when I say personalized note, in that note, talk about something which is common uh, with the person to whom you are sending. Like, you can talk about their recent post, you can talk about their work experience, something. Uh, I'll give you an example that if I'm reaching out to someone, I can write, hey Ajay, this is Uttam. I'm final year student of SRCC. I'm very much interested into marketing and business, and I see you are expert in that field. It would be great to connect with you and learn more from you. It is still not the best note, but you get the idea. It is much more better than what I showed earlier, right? Or you can talk about the, like you read their recent post and you text them that, hey Ajay, I saw your recent post. I really like that part, and my opinion on this is this, something like that. So it is very much personalized. Your, so the other person feels you actually paid attention to their work, to their profile, and you went through something and then you like thought about it and you are putting efforts to connect with them. It's not like you are just copy pasting something and reaching out. So the other person feels that you genuinely want to connect, and then they accept your request. Because if you think about the HRs and these decision makers, they get hundreds of requests daily. So how do you stand out? You stand out by making your notes personalized. So this is the way. I cannot go very much deep into it because it's a topic in itself. Now, a quick recap of everything you need to do to kickstart and get opportunities on LinkedIn. That is, first, build and optimize your profile in all aspects. The second is create content so that you get inbound opportunities. Now, the third thing is connect with people to get outbound opportunities. And if you do both of these things, so the probability of getting an opportunity increases. That is why I try to cover both inbound and outbound. Now, uh, are you guys ready for the gift? If you can like drop in the comment and the chat box if you want to know about what is the gift for all the people who sticked around till the end. I don't know if there is lag on my side or what. Okay, Anish says yes. Okay, anyone else wants? If there is only one person who wants, then I can like probably reach them out personally. Okay. Divya, Aritra, Meena, Sana, Sayantan. And one person I'm not able to pronounce. Sorry, you were also asking question. I'm not able to pronounce your name. It's too difficult. So okay, a lot of people want it. So the thing which I prepared, because I knew that I won't be able to cover everything about it, and you will still need some things to like build profile. So I've made a resource inventory for you, LinkedIn resource inventory, which has links. Like I've not made them myself. They are not my content, but I have collected them, the best possible resources for you, so that you can have organized in an organized way everything at one place and you can do this. So First thing, it has a detailed video to set up your profile. I showed you what are the important things, but still you don't know. If you go to on your profile, how do you edit, how do you do that, you still might have these questions. So there is a detailed video to set up your profile. Second is, there is a invitation scripts to reach out to recruiters on LinkedIn. Like Archie, he just told I can call him Archie. So Archie was just asking what you should write exactly. I gave you examples, but in these scripts you will have 10 50 more examples from which you can get inspiration. Don't copy paste, but it will be a good inspiration for you to write something up around that. So that is the second thing. The third thing is cold emailing templates, because cold emailing is also very underrated too when you look for opportunities. So that is also uh, I have built in a document. So this is everything I will share. So is this exciting enough? Is it will it be valuable for you? You can tell in the chat if it will be. Okay, that's great that it will be valuable for you. That was the only reason I made this. Now, how do you get it? The only way I can share it with you, I want to share with people who are genuinely very interested and will take action out of it. And I also want some feedback after this session. So it is a barter. You share your experience, learning, and feedback. What you learned, you summarize it, because when you write about it, you learn more. So write about it, make your first LinkedIn post, because I know you will take months to make your first LinkedIn post. So make your first LinkedIn post, which includes your learning and also the feedback which you can give, what you liked about the session and everything around that, and post it on LinkedIn. You can tag me, and if I see the post, I'll just send it on your DM. So it is a two-way process. I see your feedback, and I also see you taking action, and I will share your gift. Fair deal? Fair deal? Okay, great. So now I'm ending with a note that, guys, networking is the most underrated skill we have heard. But as a student, we don't leverage it properly. And if you are able to understand the importance of networking, then 50% of your problems will be solved in your life. Because if you know people, then 50% of your problem will get solved. Like throughout the workshop, I have told you everything, the why of it and how you do it, why and how both. And here also, if I'm giving you a advice from my experience, the thing that have happened good for me, that have happened because of networking. So this is one advice I'll give all of you: focus on networking. And how you can do it, there's a formula for it. One person, 365 days, 365 opportunities. Does it mean by, what does this formula mean? You reach out to one person for next 365 days, and you will get chance of getting an 365 opportunities. You'll get chance 365 chances of getting an opportunity. But the beauty is, you don't need 365 opportunities. You only need one to change your trajectory. I have done it for myself. Now the turn is yours. I hope you will take action out of it. And this was a valuable session. Thank you guys for joining in. That's all from my side. If you want to connect and reach out to me, these are the three platforms I'm available. You can reach out to me on LinkedIn, Instagram, and email. So from here, I hand over the stage to Mahak.
Okay, that was quite insightful, I'd say. If you all have any kind of questions or anything you want to ask Uttam, you can put it in the chat. We can answer it so that everybody else gets to know too. And we can start with our Archusman's questions. The person who asked him. Okay, wait. So let me just highlight them. Where was the first
Mhm.
one? Yeah. Okay.
How
How
do
do
I
I?
know what time is best to take up the LinkedIn Premium for 30 days? The best time is when you are aggressively looking for opportunities, because the problem with basic LinkedIn is that you get limited searches. So if you are in a time when you are aggressively looking for opportunity, internships, and hunting people and like for opportunities, that is the best time you should take. And then after that also it is like 1500, so it is worth the investment if you get a good internship and everything. So take 1 month free, and then if you need again you can take that.
Okay, the next question.
Like we do cold emailing, how do I use the send note feature to get maximum opportunities? Like what do I write to HR, considering I have 2 years, 2 3 years of college left? I already somewhat cleared
Hmm.
that you need to write a personalized note, and above that, like I also gave an example which is very relevant for you. You can write like, hey, I'm Archie. I am Archie. Sorry, dude, I'm not able to pronounce your name. I am Archie. Hey, Uttam, this is Archie. I'm first year student in this college. I'm very much interested into this. So I want to learn more from you. It will be great to connect. Something like that. And after this, and when you will go through that invitation scripts, you'll get more ideas on which you can build your personalized invite.
Makes sense. Okay, do we have any other questions? Uh, I don't think so. Have I missed anything else in the chat?
Till that time, I will apologize to everyone for internet fuck-ups, because yeah,
It's
I guess you
okay.
will understand these things happen in these things. But really sorry for this.
It's okay. Like this is something we cannot avoid. It's not in our control.
Yeah, there are pros and cons of these online things. The pro is
Oh,
that so many people can come, but con is something or another fuck up happens.
goes wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So do we, I guess they don't have any such questions, and for the gift they need to take the action that you suggested. So that's it, and it was a
Yes.
quite insightful session. Like a marketer talking about Boolean expressions is quite encouraging. Yeah, like ठीक है. It's like it made sense definitely to everybody here because I guess somebody like everybody has at one point learned about them. So that was quite
Yeah.
interesting and eye opening too. Okay, ठीक है चलो. Okay, let's wait for 2 more minutes if you have anything to ask. Otherwise, we wrap up this here. ठीक है. ठीक है. In the meantime, you can talk
And
about
afterwards, also,
anything.
if you have any doubt, sorry.
हाँ ठीक है. What you're saying, say.
I was saying that they can reach out to me on Instagram as well. If they like right now, they might not have doubts. They might get doubts later. So
Okay. ठीक है चलो. Let's
you
see.
are also
I don't think so. They have any other questions. I'll put in the chat links below. Anish, can you do one favor? Can you put in Uttam's links below in the chat so that if they want, they can just connect with him quickly. Okay. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for joining, and I'll make this part available for everybody else who missed the session today because it was quite insightful. Thank you so much, Uttam.
it was great. It was a blast coming and interacting with all. Thank you for inviting me. Now you can do your announcement and
Ah, yes, yes. Just okay. Let's add Rajwrita to the stream. Awesome. Okay. Okay, everybody. Like this is the pre, not pre. I don't know what to say here. It's like we'll be, me and Rajita will be stepping down as the leads this year in sometime maybe June. The applications for applying as the lead is open now. So you all, I guess most of you here must have applied already. Yeah, they will leads again. That is what we are going to do today. So the process is basically about, it has three parts. In the first part, you talk about yourself, in which college you are, and so on. In the second part, you need to write essay questions, and in the third part, you need to shoot a video. So anybody here who wants to ask us anything about the process, because there are 2 days left, and if you have anything to ask, we both are happy to help. And Rajwrita, you can, I guess you had written a blog, right?
Yeah, I had written a blog, and also like we could even maybe share the links of the videos that
Exactly.
we had made, although it's pretty embarrassing. But if
I'm
it's
not
helpful
sharing
to
mine.
anybody, feel free to reach
I'm
out.
not sharing mine.
Okay,
You
so
can
if
share
you
yours.
want, yeah. So I have kept it public. I don't know why, but that's a thing I've done. So if anybody wants to like take any notes from there, it's totally fine. Apart from that, if you have any questions regarding, say, the nomination code or like any preps for the interview or yeah, anything of that sort, or like your questions, what should you be putting down?
Uh, okay. I don't think so. Like the ones like who are planning to join are here. I can see, like planning to apply, but they they don't have any such questions, I guess. Okay,
That's
wait.
perfect. No worries.
I'll put in the application link as well.
So, okay, you can continue, Mahak and Rajwrita. I'll
Right, right.
uh,
Yes.
Thanks,
Okay.
Uttam.
yeah.
Thank you so much,
Okay,
Uttam.
bye guys. It was a
Bye.
pleasure meeting you and coming here.
ओके ओके चलो ठीक है
That's
दे
fine. Then if there are any last moment questions or anything, we could always take that offline out of the
ऑफलाइन
session.
एग्जैक्टली
Right?
ठीक है
So I
नो
guess we wrap
पॉइंट
it up.
हाँ ठीक है अनीश कैन यू पुट इन द लीड्स वाला लिंक वंस इन द चैट in case anybody thinks of applying now. Okay, wait, I found it. I'll put it. चलो ठीक है. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for joining us on a Saturday evening. We and thank you so much, and we end the session here. And I hope you all found something valuable here. Around 20 people stuck till the last, so thanks a lot.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.